It's Berggren who nods it away. The goalkeeper's rarely troubled apart from that one shot from Lerby.
Not let them down this competition, and it's a shame because if he does, it's going to be kind. It's such an attractive team, and the place is good for there. So what a magnificent scoring record he's got.
And the early one here has gone to Denmark. Against Wales at Wrexham, and I had the feeling when I saw him that time that he might be a defender who could run into trouble here in Mexico with referee.
Dark alley in a dark night zone.
Elkiar back at the defence again. Laudrup is in the middle, but this time so much movement off the ball by the Danish players. Out on that left-hand side, Morten Olsen has made a run. Look how the Danish players are in that picture there. There are 6 of them in the shot at the one time. Now Lerby, he'll canter forward, and socks rolled down. And Anderson, Berggren's making a dash towards the penalty area. Instead, Lerby has it once more. Anderson again. The Danes playing good possession football, and Busk, without doubt, was barged off the ball. And
because there's no doubt at all in my mind that Denmark should have had a penalty there. If not the first instance, certainly the second.
I'll say that I thought he was a very likely candidate for a red card out here. He took a player out of the player dismissed in this World Cup following Sweeney of Canada, and sadly of course England's own races to play it square to Lerby. The Danes seem to have so many men up again
themselves that they've gone just a little bit slack, a little bit casual, and I hope it doesn't creep into
side. Lerby. Uruguay must feel it's critical for them to get first time by Nielsen. And nicely broken up. Elkiar, lucky rebound there, going a long way himself here. Now Laudrup, and there are 3 men in that penalty area. Elkiar is there, gets a free header, off target, offside anyway.
Football, I think it's the best football we've seen anywhere in the competition so far.
Reminder that Uruguay are down to 10 men with their captain Miguel Bosio, still Laudrup, and even now he's managed to get the ball back for Lerby, who really cracked that one in. I'm pretty sure that Acevedo felt that one all right. A corner kick.
One of the reasons
Uruguay challenged by Nielsen, ball won by Nielsen, and now Laudrup. Lerby, Elkiar raiding down his right-hand side, but he won't keep that one in play. They are a goal down. It would be really disastrous for them if they were to go 2 down before half. And they've lost out here, and there are several Danes coming forward as Lerby skips past the challenge of Acevedo, but then doesn't deliver a very good pass. The perfect commentator's dream in a Uruguayan side because he's blonde, unlike the other 10 men. He'd certainly like to have been a fly on the wall in the dressing rooms. Captain for Denmark. And out on this left-hand side, Henrik Andersen. And a great run here again by Lerby. Diogo this time.
You just wonder if they might just decide to bring another player on in his place.
I can tell you that Uruguay are considering bringing a player on. We've seen a lot of the ball in the second half. Laudrup this time leaving it for Lerby, who's had a very good game. So Laudrup won't be 22 until next week, and he's already won 32 caps for his country. 3, Uruguay 1, coming up to 58 minutes gone. Lerby characteristically breaking and making a good 20 yards and finding Mulby. I also hope the Danes keep. Laudrup, Lerby and Berggren build here. A treat for us to have had 4 here in Neza today. Lerby, one of the goal scorers for Denmark here. And he's found Laudrup. Laudrup once more. Now Laudrup. And the crowd. It's a marvellous start to follow here in Mexico. And the songs have started. We are red, we are white, we are Danish dynamite. And I'm going to ask you, Billy, it is marvellous to admire these Danes here, and they are really tearing forward here. Arnesen is out on this left-hand side, has received the pass, chipped it back into the middle, and that would have been a delightful football again, and Laudrup is making a charge down the middle. He'll be offside though. Lerby delivered the pass just a fraction too late. Lerby, scorer of the second goal. Not full as he was when he was with Ajax. Now here's Lerby, straight as a die, but straight at Alves. Minutes left. And such a game of the group, and if they beat Uruguay as the Danes are doing here, well, there's still hope. Lerby, and here's the hat-trick man.
Continue to play an open, attractive game, and it's been very entertaining for everyone, except if you're Uruguay.
Denmark flying as fluently as this. I beat them in their last game. And is this a 6th one though? It's Germany, who, need we remind you, beat Scotland 2-1 earlier today in Querétaro. And look at that for a ball out there, and Frank Arnesen is sprinting away, and he's inside the area. Well, he's just outside the area, I should say. Again, he did that as we have here in Mexico. It's been a real treat. There's the scoreline: Denmark 6, Uruguay 1.